Okay, so I was really just like, I don't really want to make a video. I really don't want to do this. But I figure if it's not used for anything else, I could at least look back on it and see how far I've come in my journey with type 2 diabetes. So 10 years ago, I was diagnosed as a pre-diabetic, and they put me on Victoza. And that was an injection pen, and I was like the trial drug at the time. And I ended up getting down to like a size 2. Like I lost a whole lot of weight. It went from like a 14 to a size 2. I don't remember the weight number, but I guess that doesn't matter. And so I had a baby a year ago, and I was a gestational diabetic with her. And I was with 2 of my other pregnancies also. And her pregnancy pushed me over to where like I'm now a full-blown diabetic, which I absolutely hate. I don't like talking about it, but I figure people have got to talk about it, right? So I was on Metformin for 3 months. But in the process of being on Metformin for 3 months, I lost 20 pounds because I was basically throwing up like every day, sometimes twice a day, on Metformin. And looking back now, I probably should have listened to my husband and called the doctor and got him to change it. But I was like, no, my body will get used to it. Well, it never got used to it. And then towards the last month, I started breaking out with acne. So not good for me. Metformin did not work. So whenever I went back to my doctor, we decided on Mounjaro. So I've not taken it before. So I figured I'd just kind of take y'all along the journey with me for the next month or so, and maybe even longer, depending on how it goes. And just kind of see where I am weight-wise and where I get to. This is not for weight, but it's not a bad side effect to lose weight, in my opinion. So right now I'm 160, which, you know, it's not small, but it's not big. So we will see what happens in the next 3 months. But basically the next month so far, because we're doing 1 month at a time. So yeah, we're going to do the first injection. I've never used this before, just something similar. So I didn't see where it said in here, like, to clean the skin, but I would definitely think you should clean the skin. So I've got an alcohol swab that I'm going to use. Oh, and you're supposed to refrigerate these.
Good to know.
So, yes. So it says, from the refrigerator, leave the gray cap base on until you are ready to inject. Okay. So, all right. So you're going to choose the injection site, which I'm going to do my stomach. So I'm going to open the alcohol swab and I did have to take insulin, so I kind of know how to do insulin shots. So, ugh. Okay, and then you're going to take the pen and you take the cap off. I'm going to do step by step because I want to make sure I do this correctly. And it says, do not replace the cap. Do not replace the cap because it could damage the needle that's in there. You're not supposed to unlock it until it is placed on your skin. So I'm going to put it where I cleaned it. Ignore the stretch marks. Then it says to unlock once it is completely placed against the skin. It says to unlock it. So it is unlocked. Okay, now it says to press and hold the purple injection button right here for 10 seconds. You'll hear one click, and that's injection started. The second click is the completion. So let's see. Here goes nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm pretty sure that that injection happened within like 2 seconds. So it's already done. Okay. A little bit of blood. Use that alcohol swab again.
But you felt something going in?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, now I guess I just toss this, and I assume just the trash, but I'm going to look that up before we do that because it might need to go in like a special thing. So this could have side effects of like making me nauseous or I think that's the biggest one is nausea and vomiting. So fingers crossed that's not going to happen.
Remember on Victoza, you got cold all the time. Do you
Yes.
think that's because you got skinny?
So yeah, because I got down, by the time I was like a size 4, like my hands and feet were cold all the time. And I do like on the Victoza. So I'm thinking that that's probably because I had lost so much weight. And when you're that skinny, it's hard to hold body weight, body heat, sorry. So we'll see what happens. I need to look up and see if like you need to eat or something with it. But the pharmacist didn't say anything about that. So we're just going to see how it goes the next month. So fingers crossed it works for blood sugar control and it works for weight loss too in ways. My A1C was 11.7 when I was diagnosed 3 months ago as a type 2 diabetic. So it had gotten brought down to 6.7 with metformin, but like I said, it made me so sick I couldn't keep taking it. So let's just hope that this keeps it under control and all is well. See y'all later.